We've got some breaking news over Greenland. Now, last hour, the US President Donald Trump appeared alongside the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte on the sidelines of the Davos Forum. This is part of their public conversation.
There's one thing I heard you say yesterday and today. You were not absolutely sure that the Europeans would come to the rescue of the US if you will be attacked. Let me tell you, they will. And they did in Afghanistan, as you know, for every American who paid the ultimate, for every 2 Americans who paid the ultimate price, there was 1 soldier from another NATO country who did not come back to his family. From the Netherlands, from Denmark, particularly, from other countries. So you can be assured, absolutely, if ever the US will be under attack, your allies will be with you. Absolutely, there's an absolute guarantee. I really want to tell you this because it is important. It pains me if you think it is not. And under your leadership, this alliance is stronger than ever.
Mr. President, when you said you would remember if Denmark did not agree to a deal on Greenland, what did you mean? What are the consequences?
You'll have to figure that out for yourself. You're a smart guy.
Mr. President, do you see a price for Greenland that's reasonable?
I could see that, yeah. I could see that.
How would you calculate
I could see that, but there's a bigger price, and that's the price of safety and security and national security and international security having to do with many of your countries. Mm-hmm. That's really the price, and that's the big price. And as you know, we're doing the Golden Dome. It's going to be very expensive, and it's better if we have Greenland than it is without.
So that's important because it's set up this breaking news and it's just been posted on Donald Trump's Truth Social account. Now it says, based upon a very productive meeting that I've just had with the Secretary General of NATO, Mark Rutte, we formed the framework of a future deal with respect to Greenland and, in fact, the entire Arctic region. This solution, if consummated, will be a great one for the United States of America and all NATO nations. What it is, though, we don't know. He goes on to say, though, based upon this understanding, I will not be imposing the tariffs that were scheduled to go into effect on February 1. Additional discussions are being held concerning the Golden Dome as it pertains to Greenland. He just referenced the Golden Dome in that grab. Further information will be made available as discussions progress. Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and various others as needed will be responsible for the negotiations. They will report directly to me. Thank you for attention to this matter. Signed, the President. So again, we don't know what the solution is. The President, though, is saying that at least he understands there to be an end to this matter which will benefit the United States and NATO. So after all of that bluster over the course of the past week or so, we've apparently got an answer, but we'll wait to hear what that is.